What I'm going to do on this session is to help you understand the steps that these idiot incels go through in order to gang stalk you. They're not doing all of this stuff for nothing. There is a very good reason why they are investing all of this energy into you. It's a very good reason why. You may believe or you may feel that your torture, that your situation is worse or different, but it's no different than all of us who've experienced the brutality and the sheer evilness associated with being nearby and being a victim of a person with narcissism, sociopathy, or psychopathy. You know, these people are very sick and they're very dangerous. In fact, I'm going to come up with a list to track people who specialize and who's guilty of emotional and psychological abuse. You know, I think we have a list for pedophiles and stuff like that. We have lists for felonies. You know, we need a list for people who participate in emotional and psychological abuse. But for this discussion, I'm going to tell you step by step how they actually go through it. But they're not doing this for themselves. They're doing this for a good reason. First, I began watching how these sick people engage with you and come after you. You notice several things that's very important for you to observe. Notice this, that they all always overextend their capacity to harm you, meaning they're doing the most. I mean, if they work at a level of 2, then they doing it on a level of 3 or 4. Right? So these narcissists are actually playing above their level when they are engaged in targeting you. The reason why, when you see that they are operating above their league, then you know that they have support from the community. There are other people involved. And the additional things that they're doing that making it too much are the boundaries they're crossing, but the other people around them are simply not holding them accountable, right? So that's how you know that you're dealing with a network.